Hi guys, welcome to my haunted house, or actually my haunted kitchen. Welcome, всем привет, добро пожаловать. I haven't done any Halloween recipes in a while, so I actually made some time, filmed some amazing easy recipes for you guys so you can impress your guests if you're hosting a Halloween party. I'm actually hosting one in a few weeks, which I'm very excited about. So today I'm going to show you how to make these little devil meringue cookies with little black horns, and mini ones too, and mini horns. So you can serve it at a table for desserts or have it all around the house. It's really easy. Now let's get started. In a bowl, add egg whites, then add a pinch of salt, and using a whisk attachment, you want to whisk the egg whites on medium speed. Start slowly and then incorporate more air into the egg whites. Make sure your bowl is nice and clean as well and has no fat, otherwise your egg whites are not going to whip up. You want to whisk them until they become nice and fluffy, just like that. So once they form stiff peaks, you're going to add cold water a little bit at a time on a low speed while mixing the egg whites. Then you want to add sugar, 1 tablespoon at a time, again mixing on a medium speed. And then once you've finished with all the sugar, you want to increase the speed to make sure your meringue starts to whisk up nice and firm. When you turn the bowl around, it should not come out, it should stay there. Then add vanilla extract, and I'm also using strawberry essence. Feel free to add any other essence. Add your vinegar and then gently incorporate everything together. Once everything is mixed in, you want to add your corn flour, and you want to add a little bit at a time. So sieve it through and then shake it off your spatula a little bit and incorporate everything into your meringue. This will make sure it doesn't crack as much. You want to separate 1/3 of the mixture into a bowl and set it aside. And then add red food coloring into your mixer and whisk your 2/3 of the mixture on high speed until you get the color that you want. I used quite a lot of red to make sure it comes out nice and bright. So yeah, make sure you use whatever color you want or the shade. Once everything is mixed in, you then want to set this aside and put it into a piping bag. And then with our 1/3 of the mixture, we're going to add black food coloring and just mix everything together as well until you get nice and desired black color. We don't need a lot of this mixture because these are going to be just the horns. Guys and girls, I have my recipe on my website at AllasYummyFood.com. You'll find full ingredients and also directions on how to make this. And also you'll be able to find loads of other recipes that I do for my channel. Just click through, click on the picture, and you'll be able to see the whole video with the directions and the full recipe in English and Russian languages. Add your black mixture into a piping bag as well and set it aside. And you should have 2 piping bags, one with red and one with black food coloring. I have lined a baking sheet with some parchment paper, and I'm going to pipe big blobs of my red meringue onto my baking sheet. And you want to press quite hard and make them quite large. So just go around and do these little blobs. And then I'm taking my black food coloring and I'm adding the little horns on the sides. So just kind of press and then pull away, and you don't want to put too much so they don't fall. All of them will be different shapes. Because of the food coloring, the meringue is not as stiff as it usually is. So if you can add less, but you might have a less stronger color. But generally I think they look perfect because they're nice and cute. With the leftover mixture, I'm also making mini horns and doing the same, just piping the red and black meringues all around my parchment sheet. I'm going to bake these for about 45 minutes to 60 minutes at 120 degrees Celsius or 250 Fahrenheit until they're nice and crisp. And then once they're baked, you want to leave them for 1 hour in the oven. Once that's done, some of them will crack and some of them will stay normal. That's completely fine. At the end of the day, we do want to make them look scary. So there is how they look. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and make these for your party, and thanks so much for watching.